Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov railed at Western blackmail, ultimatums, threats against countries like his own and ally Cuba, where he kicked off a Latin American tour. Lavrov, who will also visit Venezuela and Brazil, hosting a G20 foreign ministers meeting, told Cuban counterpart Bruno Rodriguez in Havana that both nations were victims of illegal pressure from the US and its allies. The realities of a multipolar world are provoking an aggressive reaction from the United States and other countries of the world minority which by all means want to preserve their domination, hegemony and diktat, he said. The means used by representatives of the United States and other Western countries for this purpose do not include diplomacy, but blackmail, ultimatums, threats, the use of brute military force and sanctions. The US has maintained a trade embargo against Cuba since after the revolution led by Fidel Castro 6 decades ago, and instituted strict sanctions against Russia after its invasion of Ukraine. Cuba knows firsthand what illegal pressure is. A total embargo which the United States alone defends as a legitimate course of action, said Lavrov on his 9th visit to Cuba, the second in a year. It is unacceptable to all other members of the world community, but that does not stop Washington, he added. Russia and Cuba have strengthened ties since 2022, with an increasingly isolated Moscow seeking new diplomatic and trading partners. In November 2022, Cuban President Miguel Díaz-Canel traveled to Moscow to meet his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin. And in April 2023, Díaz-Canel assured Moscow of Cuba's unconditional support in its clash with the West. Cuba has never criticized Russia's assault on its neighbor. Cuba, under U.S. embargo since 1962, is facing its worst economic crisis in 3 decades, and has received Russian oil to help ease a crushing shortage of fuel.